What energies, challenges, opportunities can you look forward to in this week of September 15th through 21st? Hi, I'm Laura with Heart Driven Tarot, and today I'm going to do a three-card reading to give you some insights into how to best navigate this coming week, which has already started. And I apologize for being a little bit late. I did have some curveballs the past month. The last time I posted a video, I did had strained a muscle, but it actually got worse, a lot worse. And then I went on vacation, and so it's just been a little bit difficult to produce content. So anyway, got a jumper card here. Want to give you some insights to make the most of this week, no matter what happens. As my yoga instructor said this morning, we just never know what life is going to present us. But how can we make the most? How can we show up as our best self? That's what we're going to look at today. And my theme song is Here Comes the Sun, because here in Charleston, South Carolina, we are having such beautiful sunny weather. And that's actually what I enjoyed in Alaska as well. We're very fortunate to have had such great weather. Lower the camera for a bit just so you can see me lay out the cards. What is the forecast for this week? First card is the Two of Cups reversed. The second card is the Nine of Swords reversed. Interesting. And the third card is the Two of Wands reversed. So let me just double check. Yeah, there was a mixture. So we have all reversals today. That would seem to suggest inner work, delays, variety of things. So let's look at the first card, Two of Cups reversed in the forecast for this week. Now, what could this mean? Well, the cups relate to feelings, emotions, and sentiments. And when this card is upright, we see a scenario in which we have a male and female gazing at each other, and the male is presenting his cup, touching it on the female's cup. And then we have this fierce looking lion. It's always an interesting image in this particular card. And the Caduceus, the medical sign, and their hands are together. And when this is upright, it suggests a union of some kind. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it is a union that has a lot of significance from the heart area. It could even be a business situation, but it means a lot to you emotionally. Now, given that it's reversed and we're talking about the energies for the week, it could suggest I'm thinking intuitively that perhaps you'll be thinking a lot about some kind of relationship, some scenario in which maybe you're working with someone, or it could be a relationship, a romantic relationship, but that you're deeply thinking about it. And maybe there's some areas that you want to improve, but you're turning within to deeply contemplate how can you best handle, improve this situation. That's what's coming to me intuitively. Let me see if anything else. Well, and I think by turning within, you will get a lot of illumination. Just notice how that light emanates from the card in this image. It suggests to me that turning within, you are going to get a lot of insights and you're going to get some answers. And that to me is always a way of getting answers, whether journaling or turning within and really thinking deeply. Now, the next card, which is interesting, adjacent to the Two of Cups, is the Nine of Swords. Now, people never like getting this Nine of Swords card. When it's upright, the swords relate to the mind, thoughts, communications, dialogues with other people. When this card appears upright, it's a situation in which the person feels like they are having a dark night of the soul. They're waking up, they're having nightmares. As you see the woman, she has her hand over her forehead as if, oh my gosh, how can I handle this situation? Given that it's reversed, and what's coming to me right now is that this week, whatever has been troubling you, particular anything in your personal life, professional life, relationships, etc., perhaps you've been stewing about it, you've been having nightmares or quandaries, anxiety. This is the anxiety card. that this is going to start to dissipate. And perhaps it's going to start to dissipate because you're going to think from the heart. That's what the Two of Cups, even reverse, suggests to me, to think from the heart, harmonize your inner male and female. And as you do so, you can expect to see a dissipation of this anxiety, a dissipation. And I've had various bouts of insomnia during the past month, though the past few days I've slept really well. And so I would say that this is suggesting that some greater equanimity, harmony, calm is going to be present in your life this week. And then the final card is the Two of Cups. I'm sorry, the Two of Wands, not the Two of Wands reversed. Now, the wands relate to passion, that fire energy, purpose. And when this is upright, we see this individual, a man with a red cape, which to me always represents passion, that fire energy, that burning desire. And he also has the globe that always reminds me of that song, It's a Small World After All, that I sang in elementary school, that we sang in my elementary school. He's got this globe in his hand, and it suggests when it's upright that he is contemplating his future. He's thinking about where does he want to go next. Given that it's reversed, and as I've mentioned in the past, reversals can mean a variety of things. It could be the opposite meaning of the upright, but I'm feeling that this means your time of deeply contemplating a direction in which you're going to go. And I know I've been doing this myself in a particular area of well, two areas of my life, is that now you're going to start moving into action. The time of contemplation is on its way out. And it's now time to just put your feet on the ground, take one step after the other, and move forward with that passion and purpose. Let me see if anything else is coming to mind as I look at these three cards. But it's interesting that they're all reversed, suggesting internal work and also energy on its way out. And we've got the number two. So we've got that idea of duality and of maybe harmonizing with other people. But overall, I would say that this coming week, you're going to have an opportunity to think deeply about something that's important to you. You're going to be able to release, which was the Two of Cups. You're going to be able to enjoy a dissipation, anxiety. Certain nightmares are going to be on their way out as you gain solutions from this deep contemplation. And you're going to be able to move from the contemplation stage to actually moving into action. I hope this reading has been helpful for you. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And until next time, remember, illumine your mind, inspire your life with heart-driven tarot.